We're going back to stock on this beautiful Ferrari. This was Khalid's. You guys have seen this one in the YouTube videos. This thing is such a nice one, but you know, I guess he just wants to go back to stock, so we're doing everything. We're taking everything off right now, the wrap, we're taking the springs out, wheels, everything's going back to stock. So that's pretty much the thing with this car right now. And Javier's on it, he's been on it for a while, so hopefully in the next few days we'll have it ready. Everybody's a character at the shop. Everyone's a character. Lewis puts wide body kits on with Movado watches on his wrist. Twists his ankle about 3 times a week. I mean, I don't know how that's possible. Even athletes don't twist their ankles 3 times a week. I mean, Steph Curry doesn't even twist his ankle 3 times a week.
Give me the tool, man. Hurry up and give me the tool.
Sarkis is dead.
Oh, poniendo el speaker para atrás este carro, man. Era un Senna. Dice aquí, Senna.
Hey, that's a classic shirt.
It still fit me. I don't know how, but it still fit me.
Why do you wear a gold watch?
This one is like 10 years ago. My watch?
Hey, the screws not
That's the same. You don't know how, that's why. Hey, this is Bolex. Bolex. Hurry up. Move it.
I'm getting very annoyed.
Moses! Moses! Ah! This guy abused me all the time he wants. And this guy, he liked that. Oh! Moses!
You have a job, do it.
Moses!
What do you want?
I need the key for the...
It's there, man, it's there.
I love this one. That's nice! I don't break the glass, I swear. I wasn't me. Mira esta madre, cuando está así bien atrapado, tú vienes, agarras el puño. You like it, huh? Yeah. But it's not the painter. It's a Lamborghini company. They should paint like whatever.
This was like that?
They cover like this.
They just leave the tape?
Yeah.
So it's Lamborghini tape?
Yes, Lamborghini tape. Look. So we don't take it off, we leave it there.
Let me ask you a question. Why are cars coming back? The car you fixed, the package just flies from the car.
What are you talking about?
Bentley.
I didn't do the Bentley.
I was saying the truth.
No, it wasn't me.
Come on. What the f is wrong with you? Hey, I swear I will f you up.
Come on, you ready? 1, 2, 3.
One of them went and got a Ferrari software update and it came back smoking nonstop. Basically, we put the stock exhaust back on, no more smoke. We tested the car with no exhaust on there whatsoever, the turbo open, no smoke. We put the Novatec back on, smoke. We think Ferrari is combating exhaust systems and they are making the sensors very sensitive. All right, guys, we had a lot of controversy with the SF90 Ferrari talk about Ferrari not letting guys modify their car. I mean, there's a lot of truth to that, but also it was taken out of context a little bit. Really, our point was that this car had an exhaust system, it was fine. It got a Ferrari software update and it started smoking. So Ferrari has a software update that makes the sensors more sensitive or whatever and causes the car to smoke a lot. Well, we just sent out the ECU, tuned it out. We used a professional company, nobody local actually, because we did give a SF90 to a very well-known local tuner and he absolutely destroyed that car. But no names. This SF90 has now been tuned and it's running flawlessly. So sorry for that video. We had over 5 million likes on it, over 2,500 comments, but now the SF90 is tuned, sounds amazing, and it doesn't really smoke anymore.
How does your car sound?
Hey, look, he's sitting on his phone doing nothing. What the f are you doing here?
What the f is going on over here? Hey, you.
He called me a cow's dick, one. Second, he said, f your grandma's ass. That's what he just said.
Anyways, we're at the wrap shop. Grumpy old man over here.
Hey, run. He said, I'm gonna close the shop and I'm gonna leave this shit. There's no room to do anything. It's packed. There's cars outside, inside, everywhere. So if we want to move this car out, look at all the cars that need to move. We need a third location, so.
All right, guys, we're over here at our wrap facility, and there's a lot of cars here. I didn't realize we had this many wraps, but I haven't been here for like a week, so I gotta just definitely step in and make sure the guys are working. But right here is the wide body Cullinan that we're working on. Now we're at our final step, which is to wrap the finished parts. This is the front fender flare. It's not on the car, obviously, I'm just holding it. But as you can see, the white is a wrap, actually. This car is factory black, so we're doing a two-tone look. The top half will be black, the bottom half is a regular solid white wrap. As you can see, the flare fits perfectly. I mean, you're not gonna have any rubber sealant like some guys do. You're not gonna have any gapping, nothing. It's literally gonna sit flush with the fender. With the Cullinan, especially if you're doing white, you don't wanna have any black between it because it'll show off. As you could already see, quite a significant difference. This is actually a much wider than factory Cullinan, and it's really, really exciting because this is the first one of its kind. And we did a lot of custom work to make this happen. We talked about it, but yeah, right now all this is getting wrapped. As you can see, boom, it's off now. I mean, look at the quality of this thing. It's unreal. Even the backing is perfect. And right here is actually the front bumper. That front bumper is going to be very tough to wrap, but we're going to wrap the entire thing. Right now it's primered, as you can see, so it's smoother than a baby's ass right here. And we're going to wrap it. It's going to go on, and this is probably going to be the baddest Cullinan in the US, if not the world, and the only one of its kind. And then after that, these are all going to be made production wise, and we're going to be able to pump them out all the time, just like the wide body Urus. So super excited about that. And if you pan on that side, we have brand new Urus. This one is actually getting wrapped clear bra. This is a satin full clear bra. So as you can see, the paint is regular white, and here this is the clear bra, so satin white right here. So some people call it frozen white, whatever, but this is a clear bra, and the entire car is going to be just like this. We're also adding a bunch of 1016 Industries carbon parts on the back of it, like a diffuser, trunk spoiler, that kind of stuff. This customer didn't want to do wide body or any of that stuff, so no wide body on this. Just going to be a clean Urus. All right, guys, right here we have actually Chris Brown's Corvette. This thing is a wide body Corvette. It was fully done for him. I don't know who did it, but they did a wide body kit and they painted it in this lime green color. And now you see this. This is actually primer. This car, I guess from sitting outside and the paint not being amazing quality, was all burnt. The paint was literally burnt down to the paint, through the clear coat to the paint, so it was not salvageable. This customer actually wanted to wrap the car now. So we can't just wrap over that bad paint because it'll show. So we ended up sanding everything, primering it, and then sanding it again so we can get that smooth texture. And now we're gonna wrap it in actually a Hexus color that's almost the same color as this. Chris Brown gifted this to his mom, and his mom really likes the green, and it is a pretty cool Corvette, but unfortunately the paint was bad. So we got it ready for wrap, and that's what we're gonna do next. What is this in my hand?
It's a sealant.
Sealer?
Silicone.
So the problem with body kits, this is the segment with Vic and Luis about installing body kits. Body kits are glued onto a car. Double side tape more often does not work, especially on high-end cars, expensive parts. You put double side tape, especially on the back end, it flies off. So we have to glue it. This car obviously had a lot of parts that had to be glued on, especially the wing. It took about half a day to take the wing off because it's glued as an overlay on top of the factory spoiler. And the glue he uses is pretty insane, man. It's like car tire rubber almost.
Yeah, 3M.
Yeah, and it'll never fly off. The problem with that it will never come off unless you go really hard on it, which he did, and he got the wing off right now. It took him half a day. But the other problem is anytime you do this kind of kit and you want to take it off, you're gonna have to paint the panel underneath it. So unfortunately, we're gonna have to paint a bunch of stuff on this car, like the rear spoiler. We're gonna have to paint, obviously, the hood when we take this off because it's also glued on. There's quite a few things we're gonna have to paint on this car because of that. It is what it is. The customer wants to sell the car, and the new buyer does not want to have the body kit on there or the wheels. He just wants a bone stock Ferrari F8. So all the kit's coming off, the wheels obviously off, the springs off, the exhaust off, everything off. We're transforming this back to stock. It used to be a chalk gray color. All these pieces are actually part of the body kit here too. You'll see remnants of the glue. There used to be a carbon fiber piece there.
Yeah, but the Senna
Some areas are salvageable. Some areas, unfortunately, you can't get the glue off without the paint being damaged. So we're gonna go ahead and fix this car. And Luis's finger's broken because that wing fought with him.
2 fingers.
We have another F8 here that we're actually fixing a little minor damage on. Can't show you guys that. But yeah, so hopefully tomorrow you'll finish this. Do it because you have to work on the wide body Cullinan.